Saturday, the 22nd of October 2022, marked the grand finale of a week-long tennis tournament in celebration of Wemabod's 60th anniversary. The event was held at the tennis section of Ikoyi Club in Ikoyi, Lagos. Wemabod is a renowned and foremost Nigerian real estate company, formerly known as Nabani Estates Limited. It was incorporated in September 1962 as a wholly owned subsidiary of the defunct National Bank of Nigeria Limited. It was later sold to Western Nigeria Marketing Board, where the name Wemabod was derived. It later became a subsidiary of the Odua Group of companies. Wemabod Limited remains one of the institutional investing companies. The tournaments commenced with a novelty check match between the chairman of the Wemabod Group, Otumba Oluseyi Odunton, OON, and the managing director and CEO, Mr. Oluyemi Ejidiro. The singles match between the Western House and Wemabod Towers followed next.
That's 15. That's your.
There was an award presentation session as awards were presented to the Wemabod Group by the tennis section of the Ikoyi Club 1938. Awards were presented to the semi-finalist, the runner-ups and finalist. A closing remark was afterwards given by the managing director and CEO of the Wemabod Group, Mr. Yemi Ejidiro.
I would like to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to the chairman of Odua Investment Company Limited, Otumba Bigwashu, for spending part of his executive time with us this evening. Same thing to the group managing director of Odua Group, Mr. Adewale Raji. We really appreciate you attending this event. And of course, Otumba Seyi Odunton, OON, we appreciate you all the time. Thank you very much. To the esteemed and distinguished members of the tennis section of the Ikoyi Club, what else can we say? A big thank you, and we do hope that this is the beginning of sustainable partnership that we will go into and into the future. Once again, thank you and God bless you all.
It was merriment all the way as guests danced to the music by DJ Dupazi.
As I said, we're expanding our scope. We're going to do more developmental projects, In other words, we are doing more housing projects, real estate for many more people, not just the iconic high-rises that you see or the estates that you see in Ikeja. We're diversifying our holdings. So we'll get acreages of land, we'll develop them for middle income to high income people. We have projects in Ikoyi, but we're going to have projects in less affluent areas too, as long as we can provide the housing and we can also make profits from it. We'll get land, we'll develop, and we will sell. In some cases, we'll rent. So, that's what you should expect from us. Building on what we have right now, sustaining it, and ensuring that the name, when we say we are doing a project, we can proudly put our name on it, and people will say, okay, we're going to get good quality, high professional job done there. Let us invest in it.
It's been 60 years of existence. You have to understand that Wemabod actually, came out of Western Marketing Board many years ago. Aside from that, it's also a subsidiary of Odua Group. Even though it's a subsidiary, but it's also an independent, arm of the conglomerate. And as you're aware, they handle all the real estate property at all levels for the organization Wemabod. So this is a very good way of creating, I can call it a social, corporate social responsibility for Wemabod as well.
Well, it's not today. Actually, it's been on. It's a week-long program, and the winners semi, and this is the final. The point is this: it's important for us as Odua Group and Wemabod to encourage work-life balance. You see, many people, they work Monday to Friday. There is no form of exercise, which is actually dangerous for people and dangerous to our life. So the point is that Ikoyi Club is one of the clubs that we decided to choose because it's one of the recreational clubs that many people, prominent people, go up to, and even workers. I remember I joined Ikoyi Club since 1993, and I used to come in here to do. I'm a member of the squash, member of the swimming pool, and the table tennis. You see, it's a way of bringing people out of their comfort zone to come out and do what they call exercise. And you can see that in the last 2 hours, people playing tennis, it gives you the strength. It helps you. You burn out the sweat and you burn out so many things. So it's actually a way of encouraging people. And we've decided that, Wemabod will continue to sponsor this on a yearly basis so that we can encourage. And at the same time, too, it's a win-win situation. Find out that many of the members now, they signed on some of the properties that Wemabod is, building, because Wemabod is a real estate and is a part of Odua Group. And that's why I'm here. So the point is that we want to keep on encouraging people to exercise. Exercise is very key. For you to live long, you must be able to exercise, you must keep fit. And I believe in it, and I do it.
Sunday, the 23rd of October 2022, marked the Thanksgiving service for the 60th anniversary of the Wemabod Estates Limited. The service was held at the Archbishop Vining Memorial Cathedral in Ikeja GRA, Lagos. The service commenced with Bible readings by the Harvest Committee, which was followed by hymnal renditions. The sermon was conducted by Right Reverend Samuel Dahunsi, who spoke on the topic, Walking the Talk. He noted that the world would be a better place if Christians start walking the talk in every area in the society. He urged Christians to forgive one another because there is no forgiveness in heaven.
Coming into sonship in this kingdom of God is not just by proclamation or by affiliation or by word of mouth or profession. It is by demonstration. We must live out what is happening or what has happened inside us. So if indeed Jesus is on our inside, we must live it out in our actions. So Jesus says it is not about your affiliation to the cathedral. It is not about your membership to a particular society. He says it is not just about saying it or coming for meetings. The man that I'm looking for that will make the kingdom of God is that man that doeth the will of the Father. Walking the talk. If you follow the New Testament portion for this service carefully, Jesus gave a parable there of one who said, I have heard your instruction, but I will not do it. And one says, I've heard it, and I will do it. And the scriptures told us in that chapter that one who said he will not do it changed his mind, and then he went ahead to obey the instructions of his master.
During the Thanksgiving proper, staff members of Wemabod Estates Limited as well as their family members danced to the altar in excitement as the choir sang beautiful songs. Prayers were conducted afterwards for them. The Thanksgiving service ended with prayers by Venerable Abiodun Omoyelu. The celebration of the Wemabod's 60th anniversary continued with the grand commissioning of malls and property in Surulere and Ikoyi, with a grand finale on the 3rd of November at the Airport Hotel, Ikeja. From Biscon Communications, it's 60 hearty cheers to the Wemabod Group.